half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go now and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. And that misses. And that's ball one.
One strike.
Just missed. In the air, foul off first. Hernandez right there to make the grab. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Shortstop.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Popped up. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch misses. Friedl, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Reds leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Abbott. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Betts. That one way inside. Runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2. Ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 there. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up right side. And the infield fly rule called. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Andy Pajes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. Enrique Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And ball one.
1-0.
And that is out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. That ends the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. Ohtani back to work. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
They can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. In the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lux round second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Reds have the lead.
Batting 7th, catcher Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Steer, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And there's a ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and here is Michael Conforto.
Left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A monster shot to right. Home run number 10 of the year. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Right through there for a strike. A little bit low. 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting 8, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Popped up. McLean. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting 9th, third baseman Alex Freeland.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Alex Freeland. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball one there. And that one wrapped foul. One and two now. That one drifts inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Noel V.
Marte.
Marte. First time up was a pop out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes settles under this one, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop.
Two down,
Ellie
bases
De La
empty.
Cruz.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Towards first. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So a man aboard, Austin Hayes. The next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
De La Cruz at second with 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Gavin Lux up next for the Reds. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the air, right field. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short, De La Cruz. And the inning is over. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Gavin Lux. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's
now batting,
2 for 2 now on the night.
Spencer
and just
Steer.
a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, Conforto on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, here's Kike Hernandez.
First baseman, Kike Hernandez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses, and the count now even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Miguel
Second
Rojas
baseman,
steps to the
Miguel
plate for the Dodgers.
Rojas.
Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Oh and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. And that's outside. Conforto at first, one gone. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And ball 4 to a board.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
First and second, one out. Rushing will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 1 out.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off
now for the 5th
Reds.
inning. In
Second
now for the
baseman,
Reds,
Matt
Matt McClain. Ohtani back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just off the outside edge. That's to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. 1-0. That's in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
And downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Marte.
2 outs, bases empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Marte measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he's usually in center, but high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This to third, Freeland. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz moved to first.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Rojas, and that is that. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alex Freeland. Tap foul at the plate. And that one almost got him. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. And there's the ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Mookie now. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Freeland leads off first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And Mookie takes.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Martinez up and throwing. Santillan also getting ready. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way outside. Full count, 3-2. Andy Pajas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball left side. Makes a sliding stop. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one almost got him. This one popped up. Marte trying to get to it. Nice grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ball one.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting loose as well. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And now 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball could be 2. Betts to second onto Hernandez. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
Cincinnati. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Martinez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's fouled off. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Miguel Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
And that's outside. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Dalton Rushing.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that's a little high. Swung on, belted. That one back there into the corner, but foul. Two on, 1 out. And a curve misses outside. Full count now. Alex Freeland in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
First and third, one down. Right side, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Conforto on third, rushing at first, one gone. On the ground, a short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there, and that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That was the sweeper, but it missed. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. On to Hernandez. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman Matt McLain.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strike.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That was the emergency hack right there.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Rojas. And the Reds go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
31.
Brent Suter.
Brent
He's pitching
Suter.
on 2 days rest. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And takes low for ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turns and fires to Betts. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl, 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a ball. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Austin Hayes.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a foul out of play. And now 2-1. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That clips the zone, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes under it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
50.
into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Moore.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Pajes in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here's Kike Hernandez, and that's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the sweeper misses. That's towards center. Friedel settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Blake Trinan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
And now the DH, Gavin Lux. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
1 strike.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
No outs, runner at first. And now Spencer Steer. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He's 2 outs away. Trevino digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Line drive. Gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
First and second, 2 outs. Next for on the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second.
Ball. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Trinan is just 1 strike away. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, Freeland, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.